to our evening here for the benefit of the First Tee of Philadelphia. And I'd like to acknowledge some of our sponsors. Certainly our presenting sponsor, PricewaterhouseCoopers. And we have Eagle sponsors Accenture and also Eastern Coach. Thank you, Dave. And then our PAR sponsors, we have 5. We have CBiz, Morgan Properties, Aronimink, Watts Investments, and CRA Incorporated. Joe Brooks, President of Aronimink Golf Club. David Boucher, who is the past president and board member of the First Tee, past president of Aronimink Golf Club. And Michelle Bemis, vice president of the Tiger Woods Foundation. And Danny Callahan, who is the director of marketing for the Tiger Woods Foundation. And I'd also like to introduce our special guests that are seated at the very far tables there. We're teaching them how to hawk for the rest of their life. Now, a little bit about the First Tee of Philadelphia. I will tell you that we had a lot of opportunities prior to the First Tee ever being born. Jay Siegel and myself have been working with the Greater Philadelphia Scholastic Golf Association since 1979 together to try and bring golf to kids in the urban environment. And around 2003, we, after working for about 3 years with the First Tee to get a chapter, we started construction. And actually in 2004, April, during Masters Week, we opened the doors to our learning center that we built at FDR Golf Course in South Philly. A couple of years later, you can't have a program running where you get thousands of kids involved if they don't have a place to play at a reasonable rate. So as a result, we took over the Walnut Lane Golf Course in Roxborough, and we now run that facility, which is pretty difficult. To try and make ends meet, but especially when you're charging kids nothing to play the course when they're in the program, and $5 when they come on their own. So, and if they don't have the money, we have a lot of scholarships going around. So anyhow, the bottom line, it's always exciting June 30th when I can see, uh-oh, where are we? So that to have this on this evening is very important to us. We also expanded last year to Fort Dix and McGuire Air Force Base, working with kids whose parents were both deployed to Iraq and Afghanistan. And we look to expand that program as well. At present, we're working in Philadelphia County, Gloucester County, Camden County, and missing one more. Quick, Burlington County, there we go. Woo, mental lapse. Anyhow, the 4 counties, and we hope to grow the program. At the present, last year we actually worked with 5,400 students, and about 1,100 of those students are going through the certification process. First Tee is a 12-month-a-year program. We work in schools, we work during the summer, and we work after school as well at our locations. So again, at this time I'd like to introduce Mr. Ed Loveridge of PricewaterhouseCoopers, who is the Metro Market Managing Director. So Ed, if you would please.
Thanks, John. Good evening, everyone. I'm told the first thing that I'm supposed to do is look at everyone's lapel, and for those who haven't purchased a pin, there are some young men and women around the room who will sell you a pin for somewhere between $20 and $50, whatever you negotiate. So on behalf of the 1,200 professionals at PwC in Philadelphia and the over 160,000 professionals we have around the world, it is my pleasure to host this event this evening. The First Tee teaches perseverance, integrity, and judgment to millions of young people around the world, values that will make a difference in their lives forever. The local chapter of the First Tee has been a model program that touches thousands of kids in our region. We at PwC share these values, and that's why our firm has been a proud sponsor of the First Tee nationally. Our chairman and senior partner, Bob Moritz, is a trustee for the First Tee nationally, and change similar to the First Tee. I'd like now to introduce tonight's MC, Mr. Michael Barkan. Michael is the most active and, to me, the most entertaining sportscaster in Philadelphia. He's been recognized as Pennsylvania Sportscaster of the Year an incredible 7 times. He brings 5 Mid-Atlantic Emmy Awards, and as well as a great deal of national sports reporting experience to Comcast Sportsnet. In addition to hosting Daily News Live and Post-Game Live with the Gov, as he says, Michael also provides reports for Sports Night. His work includes reporting for CBS Sports from the Olympics, as well as from the U.S. Open Tennis Championships for USA Network. Before joining CSN, Michael worked as a sports anchor for WLVI-TV in Boston and here in Philadelphia at KYW-TV. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Michael Barkan.
Thank you, Ed. Just like I wrote it. Just like I wrote it. Get your pins here. Get your pins. 1995. It's as low as I'm going to go for the pins for the First Tee. I'm going to leave it right here. Maybe we'll auction it off a little bit later on. You know, I was thinking, we were talking sports before, and I thought, you know, someone was asking me about the Phillies score today, and I said, they lost 5-2. He said, no, not the Phillies score, the golf score. I wanted to know the golf score. So I forgot, you know, we're sitting with a bunch of golfers here, of course. I apologize. So we've got Adam Scott and Hunter Haas atop the leaderboard, twin 66s, and 4 under par today, defending champ Justin Rose and even 70, so we'll see what happens. But I'm thrilled to be here, and, you know, I see that we got the president of Aronimink, Joe Brooks, Harry Hill, the Merion president. We're going to have a little rumble a little bit later on and kind of think that it's going to be good. I hope you get the chance to talk to some of the First Tee kids. I don't know if you have, but I was talking to 4 great kids earlier. I don't know if they're around. Pat, raise your hand right there. Great kid from South Philadelphia. Nate, where's Nate? Where's my man Nate? There's Nate right there. From North Philadelphia. That's Nate. Where's Megan, who's graduating? There's Megan from Temple University right there. She's going to law school. And where's Zaki? Where's Zaki? There's Zaki. Zaki, put up your hand right there. How you doing, Zak? All right. Some of the First Tee kids, it's amazing, and just to talk to them, I hope you all get the opportunity to talk to them and what the folks at First Tee are doing in enabling everybody to kind of get a better chance at life through teaching golf. And I love the par, birdie, eagle concept. It's fantastic. So thank you very much for being here tonight. All right, let's get to our special conversation. Oh, you know what? No, we got to do something else. We have to pause for a commercial break. I'm kidding. But right over there, the man in the red shirt is Tom Kretschmer from Comcast Sportsnet. Just give a big round of applause toward his camera. Tom, shoot it. Tom, roll, baby. Yes, I need more for the news tonight. Yeah, First Tee, baby. You know it. It's like we're live. Tom, get in the car. Okay, I'm just kidding. By the way, silent auction open, great silent auction items that are up there right on top of the stairs. Please take a look. Tiger Woods sign, what else we got, Jack? Tiger Woods signed flag, You want to bring those up there? I'll read them off. Tiger Woods. Jack's got me on the straight and narrow tonight. There's a pin flag, Tiger Woods. Let me see. Personalized, tailor-made bag and clubs donated by BQ Golf Academy. Jack Nicklaus signed golf hat donated by Jerry Hogan. 2012 Ryder Cup merchandise donated by Accenture. John Daly autograph Masters flag donated by Accenture. Some great silent auction items. We got to get to our conversation now with our very special guest. And we had him on Daily News Live tonight. And we asked him everything. So you're left with what's your favorite color, Nick? That's all. It's been all. There are very few that have a life resume, let alone a golf resume, such as the resume of Nick Faldo. He began playing golf in 1971 after watching Jack Nicklaus play the 1971 Masters on television. And what an impression that must have made on a young man playing golf at Welwyn Garden City Golf Club in England. He turned pro in 1976 at the age of 19. And by the early 1980s, Nick was so good that he was one of the leading players on the European Tour. But that wasn't good enough for him. He wanted to win majors. And so he changed his swing. Did it work? 1987 won the Open Championship by 1 stroke over Paul Azinger and Roger Davis. 1989 won the Masters in a playoff over Scott Hoke. 1990 won his second consecutive Masters in a playoff over Raymond Floyd. 1990 won his second Open Championship by 5 strokes over Mark McNulty and Payne Stewart. 1992 won his third Open Championship over John Cook. And in 1996 won his third Masters by 5 strokes in a final round that we all remember over Greg Norman in 1996. No one won more majors between 1987 and 1996 than Nick. He won 3 Masters and 3 Open Championships in that span. 6 majors in all, 3 other PGA Tour titles, and a total of 40 professional wins. He is a member of the Order of the British Empire. Yeah! Which means he is, and please welcome Sir Nick Faldo.